Okay, Daniel, can you just explain to us who you are and a little bit about the Coastal Site and Community Group?
Yeah, so I'm Daniel. I'm a trustee for Coastline Site and Hearing Community. We are a community group that covers the Yorkshire Coast area. We support the visually impaired and the hearing impaired.
Brilliant, okay. And tell us why you're here today.
So basically, we're meeting with, came here to meet with yourself, Brendon, and Alan, site manager, to see what kind of paths have been closed around the gardens and what work's been done, just so that we can tell our members how the area is changing and how it might affect their routes, because a lot of our visually impaired members learn routes and things like that. So the work that has been carried out around the gardens, we want to tell our members how that might affect the way they get about and that kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. I know you had a first visit. Has much changed since your last visit?
Yeah, quite a bit actually. So work's coming along quite well from what I could see. They've closed off the entrance to the Rose Garden, and they've shown us the access to the south of the garden, which has kind of been maintained. And we've also had a look at the shelter where the work's being carried out, to see which paths have been closed around there and which paths are still kind of open where diversions will be. So yeah.
It's great, and I know you said a lot of your members do use the gardens regularly, yourself included, so I presume this kind of visit, which we're going to do regularly for you, is very helpful just to keep you up to speed with what's going on. Yeah,
it's really helpful. Yeah, because again, just to be kept in the loop about what work is being done around the gardens, it really helps us out, because as I say, you know, the visually impaired learn routes around the garden. So if there's kind of signs and things closing the paths off, it's good to be able to communicate that to our members as it's developing. You know, one of the things that now kind of you know, we've talked about a lot is how, you know, the works are kind of you know, developing situation. You know what I mean? So it's good to be kept in the loop at each stage, so we can tell our members at each stage what's been done. Yeah.
And I know you come here a lot yourself. I know you really like the area. You're looking forward to seeing the finished product in about I think 10 months time, is it now, 11 months time?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the finished product. I mean, one of the things that I'm particularly looking forward to, talking to Alan, is how works will be done to kind of improve the accessibility of the gardens. So you know, one of the things we've talked about today is how kind of you guys are trying to maintain accessibility of the gardens for the public. But when the work is finished, to see what's kind of been done to improve accessibility. So, you know, we'll talk about tactile paving and steps being relayed, that kind of thing. And yeah, it kind of opens up the gardens more to people with disabilities, to people with visual impairments, and to members of our group. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, and thanks for coming along to visit today.
Thank you very much.